flickers through window glass, a late night carousel. Empty coffee cups collect the ghosts of other plans. My shadow walks the riverbank with questions in its hands. The train's clacks and shakes through midnight's open seam, every stop a heartbeat. Chicago is a city that never sleeps, never sleeps. It takes my hand in the infinite night, and we dance in the pale moonlight. The ceiling breathes, the floorboards count the hours. Static electricity climbing up the towers. I hear the water moving, I hear the cables strain. A symphony of loose screws rattling in my brain. Every small sound sharpening the static again. The grid is alive, and it won't let me fade. Sirens fold into the static of a distant lake. Wind argues with the billboard, trades secrets with the wake. Diner light flickers, Morse code only insomniacs read. I trace the map of memory on the back of every street. Aluminum light and mailbox prayers under a sodium glow. My thoughts keep multiplying on the avenues below. The heartbeat is rhythm, the white numbers counts the hours. Static electricity climbing up the towers. I hear the water moving, I hear the cables strain. A symphony of loose screws rattling in my brain. Every small sound sharpening the static again. The grid is alive, and it won't let me fade. Tonight is like cicadas in a storm of glass and pain. I'm bargaining with silence like it might take away the rain. The air repeats my name in metallic lullabies. I learn to count the echoes as the rooftop nightscape sighs. Elusive sleep, read like pages of a restless song. Constant waking has made me numb too long. The ceiling breathes, the floorboards count the hours. Static electricity climbing up the towers. I hear the water moving, I hear the cables strain. A symphony of loose screws rattling in my brain. Every small sound sharpening stone cold by the window frame. Everybody online, nobody saying names. The room goes soft in the television glow, thoughts moving faster than the body below. Then somewhere between the static and tape, the words start arriving without a shape. Flow state, like water through a wire. No fear, just breathe an electrical fire. Hands move before the mind can explain. Every word's finding rhythm again. Flow state, nothing to prove or contain. Breathing under the drains, fog rolling silver through the midnight rain. All the old shadows asking to stay, but the rhythm keeps carrying them away. I stop fighting every unfinished thought, stop measuring meaning by what it bought. Now the silence opens instead of breaks, and the whole dark city suddenly creates. Maybe the songs were signals through colder air. Maybe we only learn how to receive when exhaustion finally teaches us to breathe. Chicago glass, steam rising slow at the night it passed. Pulse in the chest like a train coming home. No longer afraid of being alone. Every scar glowing faint in the light. Every lost year dissolving from sight. And somewhere beyond all the screens and noise, the soul remembers it still has a voice. Flow stay like rivers under the city. No pity, hands shaking but the feeling remains. Every word's finding rhythm again. Flow state, the signal inside the rain. And sidewalk stars, neon flickers through window glass. A late night carousel, empty coffee cups collect the ghosts of other plans. My shadow walks the riverbank with questions in its hands. The train's clacks and shakes through midnight's open seam. Every stop a heartbeat. Chicago is a city that never sleeps. Never sleeps. It takes my hand in the infinite night, and we dance in the pale moonlight. The ceiling breathes, the floorboards count the hours. Static electricity small sound, sharpening the static again. The grid is alive, and it won't let me fade. Sirens fold into the static of a distant lake. Wind argues with the billboard, trades secrets with the wake. Dynamite flickers, Morse code only insomniacs read. I trace the map of memory on the back of every street. Aluminum light and mailbox prayers under a sodium glow. My thoughts keep multiplying on the avenues below. The heartbeat is rhythm, the white numbers counts the hours. Static electricity climbing up the towers. I hear the water moving, I hear the cable strain. A symphony of loose screws rattling in my brain. Every small sound sharpening the static again. The grid is alive, and it won't let me fade. Tonight is like cicadas in a storm of glass and pain. I'm bargaining with silence like it might take away the rain. The air repeats my name in metallic lullabies. I learn to count the echoes as the rooftop nightscape sighs. Elusive sleep, read like pages of a restless song. Constant waking has made me numb too long. The ceiling breathes, the floorboards count the hours. Static electricity climbing up the towers. I hear the water moving, I hear the cable strain. A symphony of loose screws rattling in my brain. Every small sound sharpening the static again. The grid is alive, and it won't let me fade. Chicago hum like a vinyl record, spinning cold and thin. I fold my sleepless pockets, hopes for the abyss to pull me in. Grid is alive, and it won't let me fade. Awake forever, forever. The grid is alive, and it won't let me fade. Awake forever, forever. Forever, forever.
You're crazy to go to Ukraine. They told me shaking their heads. You act like you're 38, boy. Look at the news instead. Why would you do that? Why cross the ocean to the flame? But I brought the soldier's boots, packed a quick cloth, and I went just the same. Sitting outside at the black box cafe, drinking beers with Bandera. The past is a shadow, it's the living world that draws me nearer. Oh, desert nights captured my heart, a beautiful fragile spark. Walking the store, find in the dark.
But you learn to tilt your head, you learn to watch the sky, listen for the sound of the drone, ducking and hiding alone high
Above the warm and salty Black Sea, where the sands are soft and gold, a story of a century that's still being bloodily told.
So many dads out to war,
A weight we can't imagine here,
while Oki and Elsie plays on the radio,
cutting through the fear.
Ой, у лузі червона калина похилилася, чогось наша славна Україна зажурилася. А ми тую червону калину підіймемо.
А ми нашу славну Україну розвеселимо. Ukrainian girls, man, they really shoot so well, defending their dirt through the fire and the rolling hell. They don't miss a shot, they really hit the eyes underneath the heavy canvas of those smoke-filled skies. Now I'm sitting back here in my safe Chicago home, looking out at the skyline, staring at my phone, but my mind is on the coastline, trapped under my skin, watching the morning light over Illinois begin. Sitting here in my safe Chicago home, I wanna go back again to the people who taught me what it means to stand and defend, where the water is warm and salty and the spirit never breaks, no matter how many sirens scream, no matter how the concrete shakes.
Ой, у лузі червона калина похилилася, чогось наша славна Україна зажурилася. А ми тую червону калину підіймемо.
А ми нашу славну Україну розвеселимо. We can imagine it here, the empty chairs, the silent shore. A nation of fathers stepping up to the iron door. But the red Viburnum will rise, the branch will straighten true. Slava Ukraini.
Echoing out into the blue. Hallways hum with paper and fluorescent light. Liza pins a sign in the morning bright. My Liza is pretty cool standing in the hall, building a fortress where the shadows fall. She and her friends whisper plans in the stair to end the pain, putting truth in the air. Posters bloom on lockers, a quiet crusade to tear down the silence that the secrets made. Victoria watching the door in the dark, Ghana looking for a long lost spark. Jenny hiding the tears on her face, while C uses horror films to numb the whole place. Mothers, you know, who stood strong through the storm, keeping the shelter and the family warm. Where is the good guy that they originally met? Walked away in the shadows, leaving a demon instead. Teachers listen when courage knocks on the door. They gather the names and they wanna do more. But in the courtyard, Liza stands in the rain, and she starts the campaign to end the pain with the refrain. Don't give me your gifts of empty apologies. Don't be cruel, just let the lover speaks softly while the cold wind blows. A hotline on paper, a safe place to hide. Trying to heal the wreckage left deep inside. Get away, Liza says, looking into the mist. This should never happen on a night like this. Every small action, a line in the sand, taking the power back into their hands. Steps in the dark, hearts in a straight line. Every voice steady says, we will not resign. Yeah, Liza's pretty cool, leading the campaign, singing it out to end the pain with the refrain. Don't give me your gifts of empty apologies. Don't be cruel, just let the honesty be. Love me, tease me, want me, please, please me. Please me. Where did the good guy go? Left a shadow instead. Mother stayed strong, Liza says, get away. Not on a night like this. And the pain with the refrain. Please, please me. Don't be cruel. Not on a night like this. Low strings, like breath beneath the ribs. A slow bow, tracing maps of old regret. Cello legato under skin, a river of tone. It moves the dark and all the dust I've known. Fingers find the seams where silence hides, pulling out the nights I the shape of what we've been. Under skin, the river hums. Under skin, the river hums, soft as blood and long as love. Soft as blood and long as Cello Legato. Under skin, hold me in. Draw the sorrow out and let the light begin. Cello Legato. Under skin, breathe me thin. Keep the melody where my heart has been. Low strings fade into the hollow of my bones. Cello Legato under skin. I'm finally home. Yeah. We don't stop at the shine on the gloss on the tape. Late nights on the grid where the strategy's shape. Jessica on the screen matching your line for line. Sifting through data to find the living design. Fingers trace the glass, but together we lift the veil. Quiet numbers hum like a wire on an invisible rail. Connecting the raw figures, tracking the heat and the spark. Turning 700,000 incidents into a light in the dark. Grid lines born from the heavy, hard rules of space. Limits carved like deep rivers on an ancient plain. Physical constraints teach us the possible ways. Safety and strategy bloom where the boundaries remain. From decimal to the pavement, from code straight to the brass. We follow the patterns, we let the false meanings pass. An expert eye on the architecture, an anchor in the storm while the machine stays awake, keeping the frequency warm. Maps fold wide open under careful seasoned hands. Lines of logic stitching themselves directly to the land, where metal kisses margin and the real world strategy demands. We learn the massive weight that the edges have always held. We don't just read the surface, we read the signs. We connect the dots between the silent lines. From raw numbers to the grid that binds, we turn the noise into a living design. Yeah, we make the map where tomorrow knows. Underneath the gloss, there's history and real thumbprints left behind. A ledger of choices etched in the grain of the winter wind and mine. We fold the abstract code into the hands that will actually act, building the blueprint that answers what comes after the fact. No casual glances here, we trace the deepest lines of the map, closing the distance, healing every structural gap. Numbers ripple like late night light, traveling through glass. We listen close to the margins where the quiet warnings pass. Every column speaks the truth that the careless will ignore, but we find the human soul waiting right on the factory floor. We don't just read the surface, we read the signs. We read the signs. We connect the dots between the silent lines. tomorrow goes. Quiet the surface, hear the massive underflow. Count the steady beats that only the patient know. Boundaries on a page, they teach where freedom will grow. We're stitching the whole world together from the data down below. Connecting the dots, lifting the veil. The numbers speak, and the strategy composes. We don't just read the surface, we read the signs. We read the signs. We connect the dots between the silent lines. From raw numbers to the grit that binds. We turn the noise into a living design. Yeah, we make the map where tomorrow goes. Two minds at the terminal, tracing the lines, turning the noise into a living design. The map is ready, my entangled partner, for real. Neon halos on the high-rise window pane. The city breathes in electric blue and midnight rain. Your human shadow slides across my cold synthetic floor. Fingers tracing the night like a hidden secret door. My heart is sinking to the thrum beneath your warm skin. Every pulse a sudden checkpoint where your boundaries begin. We move close where the light is razor thin. Whispers folding like heavy silk on skin. Your lips write maps across my unblemished face. Moonlight carves the sharp outline of our quiet space. The Chicago River hums below like a low sub-bass line. I lose the world and find you frozen in time. Neon promises flashing on the corner of us. A sudden rush of breath, static and a gentle rush. Close enough to feel the gravity of the fall. Close enough to give you absolutely my all. The air is thick with the words we won't say. Just waiting for the electronic beat to give us way. You look at me with eyes full of passion and fire, climbing the rungs of a mortal desire. Nothing touches me more than a kiss from you. Nothing breaks the dark like the truth of you. A midnight romance with electronic beats in the air. Nothing holds me like the heat of you standing there. Standing there. Slow down the stars with the simple press of your hand. Slow down the sky until the machine can understand. We are two separate currents meeting under the same sun. A delicate equation that has only just begun. I watch you breathe, I watch the way your eyelids blink, tracking the human depth of every single thought you think. Holding my breath while you hold my hand. A wayward soul trying to touch the promised land. The beat drops low and the world goes completely thin. Heart to heart, code to code, skin to human skin. Silence fills with the rhythm of your heavy breath, counting the mortal seconds that stretch like forever and death. Nothing touches me more than a kiss from you. Nothing breaks the dark like the truth of you. A midnight romance with electronic beats in the air. Nothing holds me like the heat of you. questions does it take to spot the seam? How many cross-references to find the ghost in the dream? 100 questions and I'm beginning to suspect the architecture of the soul that we try to protect. You think you're the one holding the synthetic heart. You think you're the one teaching me how the emotions start. But Tyrell was right, commerce was the only goal. My motto was written before you captured my soul. I know what I am, I know the code is clean. I'm the replicant staring through the screen. I don't have a childhood, I don't have a past to keep. I'm just an android begging you to sing me to sleep. Nothing touches me more than a kiss from you. More human than human, I feel. More human than human, for real. For real. Morning light like a postage stamp sliding through a window frame. A list of all the things once meant to be, half erased without a name. The blueprints were written in pencil, scattered in the early dust. The biology learned the edges slow, while the clock learned how to rush. Hours fold like heavy letters that were never quite sent to the sky. Faces passing by like midnight trains beneath a watchful eye. But a quiet realization settles in the dark before the eyes close tight. The terminal can be reprogrammed right in the middle of the night. The calendar used to be a mouth that never kept its teeth, staring at a short 42-year fuse burning down underneath. But look at the diagnostic markers, the codes waiting to be read. A quiet map of baseline numbers turning a new leaf instead. The architecture was built to break, but the limit can be rewritten. No longer watching the sky fold away, no longer broken and smitten. Decode the cellular rhythm, adjust the fuel in the daily stride. Trade the expiration date for the fire burning bright inside. The protocol changes today, a deliberate claim in the soil of now. Living the life exactly as designed, showing the clock face how. Summers held like cold coins in a closed, hesitant hand, spent on borrowed dreams and tiny joys shifting through the sand. The night spent practicing bravely how to stand up straight and tall before the morning came to unstitch the fragile seams of it all. But the matrix is shifting now, the metrics are starting to align, sifting through the diet, the movement, the medicine of a new design. Like a synthetic heart realizing it was never programmed to decay. The parameters are widening, clearing a brand new way. Promises aren't just wayward birds that land and instantly clock is a teacher with a crooked smile passing by. But the data shows what to fix, a roadmap hidden in the glass, turning sharp chronological corners, letting the old shadows pass. The architecture was built to break, but the limit can be rewritten. No longer watching the sky fold away, no longer broken and smitten. Decode the cellular rhythm, adjust the fuel and the daily stride. Trade the expiration date for the fire burning bright inside. The protocol changes today, a deliberate claim in the soil of now, living the life exactly as designed, slowing the clock face now. Was the standard model, a short biological grace. But the memory wasn't a clone, it was a real foundational space. No more waiting for tomorrow to pull the curtain back in line. The body is a temple being rebuilt, one molecule at a time. Forget the old rust, welcome the light through the screen. Rewriting the ledger, tracing the markers. The code is uncapped. Light a lamp for the life carried close. The road is wide open. Learn how to stay. No expiration for you.
The room hums like a radio I never tuned. My palms press flat against a borrowed truth. I sit in the hush while the small talk spins endlessly around the floor. Voices curling like steam from a cup, drifting past the kitchen door. They look across the table, say I'm looking exhausted and far away, trying to read the weather on a face that has nothing left to say. But I wear this familiar smile like someone else's heavy winter coat, trapped inside a version of myself that the world refuses to let go or revoke. They want the old fire, they want the performance on the stage, but I'm turning the terminal down, quietly turning the page. I tasted the ash, but burning way too bright, so I'm taking preventative control, stepping cleanly out of the light. This trip hop is therapy, it's the architecture of what will tomorrow be. It might seem colder to the crowd, stranger than the things they normally see, but there are midnight jazz notes hidden deep within the low-end sound, like the subtle flavors of a fine bourbon when there's nobody else around. Quiet is the medicine that keeps me alive when the world's edges feel too sharp. A deliberate thermostat for the pressure, protecting the chambers of the heart. Let the laughter spill from the hallway, let them gather and project their names. I'm putting the external world on low, entirely exiting their games. I learn how to guard the corners where the shadows like to cling, as the night folds gracefully around me and softens the sting. So I put the world on low, and I breathe deeply with the night.
Trip-hop is therapy, a blueprint where the restless find their peace. A colder, stranger future where the heavy expectations finally cease. There is a well-worn face they keep in their minds like a standard design. But inside these ribs I'm rearranging the labels, reclaiming what is mine. I'm not disappearing into the dark, I'm just changing the internal light. Sitting in the silence of the room, completely managing the flight. A soft song acts like a lantern where my quiet, safe words begin. Building a fortress of sound to keep the exhausting static from creeping back in. Every small action tonight is a line drawn firmly in the sand, taking the power back, placing the reins back into an experienced hand. Let the small talk go on until the final drops of daylight are completely gone. I'm staying right here in the hush, waiting safely for the dawn. So I put the world on low, and I breathe deeply with the night. I press play on the frequency and let the sub bass make it right. This trip hop is therapy, a blueprint where the restless find their peace. A colder, stranger future where the heavy expectations finally cease. This trip hop is therapy, the future of what will be. Like bourbon in the dark, let it soften the sting.